What's up, my friends? You know who it is, of course. It is the mysterious, great, and powerful Gallows. And no, it's not Halloween in here today. I know you can see like the light shining from one side. It kind of looks like it's giving me shadows and stuff like that. And that's because it is another rainy and overcast day outside. Man, how much have I said that during the summertime? I mean, seriously, you know, you guys heard me talking about the weather in Maine and stuff like that, how it's been crazy. It's been rainy and foggy, like half the summer. I mean, seriously, it might be like, you know, maybe 80% well, not 80% of the time, you know, that's an exaggeration, but like, I'd say, I don't know, maybe like even like 45% of the time or something like that, it's been rainy and cloudy or something like that. There's just some kind of strange weather when it's supposed to be sunny and hot and humid and stuff like that. We've had a couple of clear days around here, but it's yet another rainy, cloudy day outside today, and just got back from work, of course, turning on the camera, and just thinking about YouTube today as always. Something that was on my mind today was just all the drama going on YouTube. Of course, I just made that video a couple of days ago about Jake Paul and all the drama, and since then there's been more drama going on with more people, and I've kind of chosen just to step back from it. I've debated a couple times, you know, coming in and turning the camera on and just kind of like, you know, saying stuff and ranting and whatever, but I kind of hold myself back from doing that because it's like, you know, the more you talk about this stuff, the people are still there. Even when they're not there, they can still be there just because people are talking about them. And the easy way to get rid of all that crap basically is to just not talk about it. You know, just do videos about your own stuff and they'll fade away eventually. I mean, unless you guys want to see that, you know, I mean, I do watch channels like I Am Alex and Pyrocynical, and I watch Scarce all the time for my news, you know, not for, I mean, you know, I know, say what you will, I think Scarce is a great broadcaster. I mean, he's got stuff wrong or mixed up in the past before, but I really just, I mean, he's just an honest guy like me, you know, trying to do YouTube videos and report on the news and all the drama and stuff like that. And no, I don't like the drama and stuff, but I mean, you know, some of the stuff you just can't stop from clicking on the videos, you know, like you gotta see what's going on, and I enjoy kind of keeping up to date with the circus that is YouTube. But, you know, you gotta keep yourself up to date with what's going on. So I don't know, I mean, unless that's something that you guys want to see, if you guys want to see more videos like that of me kind of like commenting on YouTube news and stuff that's going on around, like YouTube personalities and stuff, I can, but, you know, it's something that, because, you know, I do have a lot to say about everything. So if that's something that you guys want to see more of, I can do more of that. But if you guys say no, just leave that stuff alone, I'll be fine with that too. You know, we can just keep going on with our regular videos. But yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff going on YouTube, and, you know, it's just you know, it almost makes me work harder in a way. It's kind of motivating in a way, because if you keep yourself going, if you keep your own content creation going, that'll always be around. If you know that you're making stuff that's long-lasting, that's forever lasting on YouTube, then it will be forever lasting. You know, that the cream always rises to the top, as they say. You know, and stuff that is temporary may accumulate a lot of subscribers and a lot of plays, but for a short period of time, and then it's kind of gone and everybody forgets about it. It's kind of like just another fad or another thing. And the stuff that actually has imagination and creativity and real work being put into it and effort put into it, that's the stuff that's going to last for a long time, and that'll always be around on YouTube, actual content creation. As long as we don't get swallowed up completely by the circus. You know, something else that was on my mind today that I wanted to talk to you guys about, I was thinking about this at work too, because I was doing a little bit of filming, just kind of like improv filming, you know, just, you know, taking some shots and stuff, testing some camera, you know, autofocus, stuff like that on my camera, and, you know, something crossed my mind today. Every time I record myself when I'm going somewhere or something like that, every time I hold the camera above my head and I'm like filming and walking down the street and stuff like that, it is fascinating how many people still actually stop what they're doing to stare at you. Like, I mean, what, you know, why do people do that? this is 2017. I mean, we're almost going into 2018 here. You know, like people know what a camera is. People know, you know, what selfie sticks are and stuff like that. People know that other people vlog and do, you know, record themselves and their friends doing stuff and uploading these videos. And it's so funny because it's just so weird. Like people act like you have an alien device on the end of your on the end of your hand that they've never seen before, and you're walking around filming yourself, and people are just like, you know, like they just like stare. They just like stop what they're doing to stare at you. Like maybe they think I'm someone important or something like that. I don't know, and it's just honestly so annoying. You know, it's really really aggravating sometimes because you'll be walking down the street, you know, just rambling on about something in the middle of a great thought. You know, you're just on this great run, you know, like just, you know, blabbering and blabbering about something, some kind of point that you're trying to make. And then all of a sudden, you'll look over to your, like your right or your left or something, and there's just like people staring at you. Or like someone who's walking by, like, has actually physically slowed down to like stare at you as you're walking or something, until the point where it's like, you gotta turn off your camera and you're like staring the guy down, you know, because it's like, well, dude, what are you looking at? Like, you know, I mean, yeah, and I compared this stuff to even like Japanese culture and stuff like that. Like, you know, you don't see people doing that in Tokyo, in the middle of Tokyo. Granted, there's like a lot more people there, right? But like, you don't see this in Japanese culture very much. You know, when people in Japan, in Tokyo and stuff, they're filming themselves all the time. They constantly have their phones on. They're constantly filming themselves. No one looks up. And I watch a lot of Japanese vlogs and stuff like that, you know. No one looks up, no one cares, no one is bothering these people, you know what I'm saying? But here in the States, it's like we have this kind of like, it's almost like a voyeurism issue. When you think about that really is the case, because a lot of our TV and what we watch even on the internet and stuff like that is based on voyeurism and stuff like that, be actually looking in on other people's lives. That's what vlog channels are. That's what this channel is. It's voyeurism. It's looking into someone else's life, kind of behind the lens, behind the scenes. Not you don't have to show your face, but you can see my face all the time, and you can see my life all the time. It's my life on display for everyone to see. And so I think that kind of transfers into culture, that when we see people in real life holding a camera up, we just can't help but stop and stare in fascination for some reason at what this person is doing. But you know, I honestly want to see us get over it. I'm really honestly tired of it. I love to be able to just walk down the street and feel like I'm in my own little bubble, and not have like every single person who I'm passing in a shop window like staring at me and stopping and slowing down to look at what I'm doing, because people, it's not that strange what I'm doing. Like, I'm just filming myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really bizarre that people can't just, you know, put their heads down and just kind of like look the other way. They have to see what you're doing. They have to know what you're doing. Maybe even listen to your conversation a little bit. But yeah, guys, you know, like, it's 2018. Like, let's stop staring at people who are filming themselves. Like, this is a normal thing that goes on. You know, people have cameras in their phones, the video camcorders in their phones, obviously recording themselves doing blogs and vlogs and stuff. You know, let's just, you know, look the other way. Let's just leave these people alone, because I know I certainly do. I don't, when someone is walking down the street, I mean, I've been in a circumstance before where someone was vlogging right on my street, right down here on my street, and he was walking out to the main street. Dead quiet. He was the only one around. It was early in the morning, right? No one was around. No one was even walking around. It was completely quiet out, and he was walking down. He was kind of pointing at the apartment, you know, or something like that, just showing people what neighborhood he lived in, and he was just talking. And he walked right by me without even looking at me, you know, at all, and he just, you know, was just doing his vlog, just talking, and I just kind of looked at him for like a brief second. I was like, there's a guy doing a vlog, and I put my head down and kept walking and went to my apartment, because I don't care. He's doing a vlog, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why can't this attitude transfer? And maybe it is, you know, maybe it is just like the older crowd, you know, because I do notice sometimes it is with the older generation. I mean, a lot of nosy people just, you know, in general do it, but I've noticed that it's with the older generation too. And maybe that's not so strange, you know, it is strange for them to see someone walking around still with a camera. Although they've adapted, I assume that everyone has adapted to technology, so maybe it is just a nosy thing. I don't know. But regardless, that's what I was thinking today, guys. Just you know, some brief thoughts there on filming yourself out in public. You know, tell me if you guys have ever experienced that. You know, have you guys gone out in public and filmed yourself and you've been really annoyed when people are just kind of stopping and staring at you, or like interrupting your video or yelling things at you while you're filming and stuff like that? You know, leave all your thoughts down below. Let me know, and I will see you guys back for the next vlog, which will be tomorrow, of course. What interesting topic will I talk about then? I don't know, you guys will just have to stay tuned. It's riveting, isn't it? You guys live on the edge on this channel. So I'll see you guys back tomorrow for the next vlog, and until next we meet, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.